Welcome to episode 2 of the Dallas Cowboys career mode. We are going to go ahead and jump in week 2 of the official season. We have the New York Giants. They are 79 overall. Let's go ahead and see if we can continue this win streak. We are still undefeated, including preseason, in a big opening match against the Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions. And we were able to beat them last week. Here tonight, we're going to go ahead and simulate a little bit through. I don't want to bore you guys, and I'm also trying to shove in a couple more games per episode, as I was trying to put more games in the last episode, but I decided to play some of those preseason games, 2 of them. So, did waste some time as we go ahead and jump in. Our preferred way to really get touchdowns has been a lot of long ball, and right here we're trying to go for it again. We have been quite good from like the Hail Mary type throws. They have worked very nicely for us so far, and we're going to try to see if we can continue that, but unfortunately things are not looking so good right now in this game. So we're either going to have to punt it or try to risk it for the biscuit and go once more. And if you guys know me, I like to risk it for the biscuit. I do not like punting. I do not like kicking on the 4th down. I like to go for it. I'm going to try it. Big throw and a big catch. Oh, C.D. Lamb with a beautiful catch. First down. And we are able to get some nice yards right there. Cutting the field in half, and then another half right there. We have a couple seconds left in this quarter, trying to make something happen. 24 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and call a timeout. We could look for the 3 points off of the kick right here. Your boy's going to want to look for the touchdown and then get the 1 point from the kick, especially because we're down 14. Maybe it wasn't the smartest decision to simulate right now. Maybe should have simulated later in the game, like the final 2 quarters rather than the first 2, but that's all right. We'll deal with it as a nice little throw, and there it is. Touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. That is number 87. Jake Ferguson, our tight end, with a nice catch, runs it in, and oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, nice little celebration with the whole team, the whole defensive, or I guess offensive, defensive line. I don't know what to call them, but the people that protect the quarterback. Nice little touchdown right there. And now hopefully we are able to get the 1 point off of the kick. We do have an 87 rated kicker, so I do have some confidence in him that he'll make it. He does. And the score is now 14-7. This is an opportunity to tie up the game. We're going to go ahead and look for the curls combo, I believe I picked right here. Let's see. Is that what I ended up picking? Why am I taking so long? Come on. New York with over 200 yards already. We are only... Oh, what is this? I'm trying to play a little trick play with a quick pass over the defense. It works for just a moment. We're able to get a couple yards right there. 6 yards. A nice little trick play. So far, we've been able to hit another trick play as our kicker faked the kick and ended up running it in for a touchdown. So far, we've been able to do good on those trick plays. As right here, we're going to have our quarterback. We have Herbert running it all the way down. He's going to look for the touchdown. Yes, he is. Oh, and he celebrates with style. Yo, boy, Justin Herbert, QB1. Jersey number 8. Able to get the touchdown. And just like that, we have the opportunity to go ahead and tie up the game. Can our kicker get the job done? Yes, he can. But the Giants able to get a touchdown and a 1 point for themselves. So we got to go ahead and return with some more of the same. As Herbert going to have a nice little throw right there. It is caught by C.D. Lamb. Able to get the first down right there. That is second catch for C.D. Lamb. A total of 65 yards already in this game. Phenomenal. We are, unfortunately, falling behind due to points, but it's not like in a bad way. We have the opportunity to score as we are just sacked. Our quarterback taking too long. Our defense not doing their proper job. And just like that, 2nd and 16th. Man, oh, this is going to be difficult, but we know we love the pressure as we hit a nice little throw right there. CD Lamb able to make it a first down, dropping 1st and 10, first down. There it is. We are still in this. We have about 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Now, not even enough time. We might not even be able to finish up this play. We are able to get it out in time. A nice little throw. CD Lamb looking for the touchdown, and there it is. The Cowboys with another touchdown. CD Lamb has been phenomenal so far in this match and continuing to be phenomenal. A nice catch. Defenders not strong enough. They got to go hit the gym, and that allows CD Lamb to turn and run, take it into the end zone, and score that touchdown. As now in the fourth quarter, we are trailing by a couple of points. We have a minute and 30 seconds to be able to score 3 points. That is a field goal, but of course I'm going to want to look for that touchdown as we have number 87, Ferguson, our tight end right there, able to get the catch, and another first down for the Dallas Cowboys right there, as we are left with about a minute and 20 seconds, and it just simulated like crazy. They were wasting our time. We have a minute left. We're going to have to start calling some timeouts here. A nice little catch right there by, I believe, George Pickens. But that might have been Milton. Milton the third was the other quarterback. That was a freaking dog. Okay. I got to keep remembering everybody's number as we have 2nd and 4th. The QB's going to look to... wasn't the best. We're up to 3rd and 1. 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to go ahead and look for one last throw. Maybe just an inch closer and just look for that field goal as we have 86. Schoenebecker. 16 seconds left. I don't think we ended up going for the field goal right here. I mean, just knowing how I am, I probably went ahead and tried to go for that little bit extra. Try to look for the touchdown. It's right here. We have our QB running. He's running. First down right there. Dropping. We are nice and close right here. Timeout. 10 seconds left. An opportunity to score a touchdown. I can smell the touchdown cooking up. I can smell it around the corner. An opportunity to win yet another game and to go ahead and stay undefeated. And we're going to go ahead and look for the fake kick strat. Trying it with our kicker, and oh no, he didn't throw it to the kicker. They didn't run the play correctly, and we have lost the game. The trick is to toss it to the kicker, not have the holder try to run it in. And that simple mistake, trying to get a little too fancy, a little too tricky, has just cost us our first game. What a disappointment, man. We could have had a touchdown right there if things went according to plan. That is tossing the ball to our kicker, Brandon Aubrey. But our holder instead wanted to be the superhero. He wanted to be the savior. And he tried to be the man to run it in. He went against what the coach told him, what I told him. He has just costed us the match. Fortunately for us, that was only week 2. There is still a lot of time left. I will forgive him for this one. But if any of that, silly business happens again, I am ready to trade him, to release him, to execute. No, I'm only joking. Unfortunate. It's whatever. We take the L. We go ahead and learn from it. Next up, we have the Chicago Bears. Seth Rollins very active with the Bears as of late, I believe. I don't know if he's a fan, to be honest, or if, I don't know, but I have seen him at some Bears games, so cool to know we can shut Seth Rollins up if he is a fan. It's nice and early. Herbert with a nice little rush, 14 yards in order to get the first down. We still got some field left in front of us, but able to get a nice little first down, 14 yards to start off this match, and a nice big throw. CeeDee Lamb was the target, but a bit of an overthrow, and now we are 2nd and 10. We're going to go ahead, try to look for a medium throw in the sense of when the throw is made. Oh, never mind. I lied. We're going for it. We're looking for the long. We throw it short. Psych, I lied. It was a bit of a medium, and just like that, 3rd and 1. We just need a little bit more. We just need that little extra push in order to be able to, have that first down once again. We're going to go ahead and look for some curls right here. Are we going to be able to get the first down? Yes, we are. Number 89. Who is this? I cannot read his name. Number 89, able to give us the first down. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock here in this first quarter. A nice little throw onto Devontae Smith. And we are able to get the first down right there. We continue moving forward. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Trying to look for the first touchdown here in this game. Last game, it was also, I will go ahead and take some of the blame for losing the match. I decided to simulate the first 2 quarters. I think it's better if we play the first 2 quarters, and if I plan on simulating, I'll go ahead and simulate the last 2 quarters, or the last bit of the game once it's a little bit more secured. So I will take some of the blame right there as well, as we fake the run, trying to look to hit Devontae Smith. It is smacked out of the air and rejected by Anthony Davis. And things are looking rough now. 3rd and 10. This could be our last opportunity to be able to get the first down right here. And oh my days, we almost get sacked. We are able to throw it just in time. Herbert, feeling his spidey senses a little late, but he fields them and lets go of the ball. We're not going to risk anything, especially after last game. We're just going to go for the 3 points, and there it is. It is good. The field goal is good. Aubrey, 87 rated. Beautiful kick. Straight down the middle. Nice height. Not worried about the win. Not worried about anything, and we lead the game 3-0 as the Bears are stopped by our defense near our end zone line, which is tricky. I don't know what it's called when your quarterback is like tackled or something, or like drops the ball in the end zone. There's like something that happens and 2 points is given to the other team. Well, it does not matter what it's called or what happens because a pass has been made. No one can stop us. CeeDee Lamb, go ahead and crank that dance. CeeDee Lamb with a phenomenal touchdown. Herbert with a phenomenal throw. That did take a lot of skill as well from Lamb to not drop right there from the hit of the defender. Instead, make him go ahead and fall. And they were not fast enough to catch up to him. And just like that, we take the lead 10-0. Beautiful throw by Herbert. But no, seriously, there is something where if like your quarterback, it's like a safety, and it gives the opponents 2 points or something like that. I believe so, as Devontae Smith, a nice little catch right there. First down, yeah, that way. Another first down for the Dallas Cowboys. We are moving beautifully so far in this match, and overall, even in the last match, even though we lost, we still played phenomenally. Couple self-mistakes. It wasn't because the other team was better. It was our own mistakes, but tonight, we are going ahead and fixing those mistakes as another touchdown for CeeDee Lamb, our wide receiver, number 1, our main target, our main guy, is showing us exactly why he is that main guy, that main target. Is yet another touchdown for CeeDee Lamb. A nice catch runs it in with ease, man. That speed on the boy. No one was able to catch up to him. And as the first half ends, we do lead 17-7. We're going to go ahead and start simulating a little bit more right here. 17-10. Don't want to risk anything, so I think we'll go ahead and try to look for one more touchdown just to secure the victory. Burn some clock just while we look for that touchdown. And then hopefully that will be the victory, and it will move our record to 2-1 here within the season, which isn't the worst. As right here, 2nd and 10, looking for a big lob, and once again, oh my days, these boys got amazing chemistry. Oh my days, that is nasty. Show them muscles. Do your dance, C.D. Lamb. Able to get yet another touchdown. That's 3, maybe 4 touchdowns here tonight for C.D. Lamb. Oh, this pairing. I mean, we have C.D. Lamb, we have Ferguson, we have Schoonebecker, we have Devontae Smith, and then the quarterback leading the offense, Justin Herbert. Man, we have built something here. And just because it's their first season together does not mean it's not going to work already, because we are seeing it, that the chemistry and the way that they're playing, it's working. It truly is working. As here tonight, we are able to get a nice little victory over the Chicago Bears, 24-10, moving our record to 2-1. Not the worst start, not the best, of course, especially by the fact that we lost due to our mistake. Unfortunate. I'll stop dragging it. We'll go ahead and just actually accept it like I said I would. But tonight here against the Bears, we are able to get the victory. Very nice win against the Bears. As we see right there, it was 3 touchdowns for Justin Herbert. I do believe all 3 were passes to C.D. Lamb. So that is absolutely nice. Oh, give me some ice. Gonna go ahead and upgrade a couple players right here. I mean, we keep playing like this, people are gonna keep getting upgraded. Their overalls are gonna keep moving up. And that is only gonna make things better for us. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade all the players right here. And I believe it is time we go ahead and simulate a couple of games here. So, look at this. We see C.D. Lamb, 4 catches, 3 touchdowns, 237 yards. Before we keep moving forward, there are some players whose contracts are expiring. And I went ahead to go watch the previous videos because I was confused on that 98 rated guy that plays defense. He was already on the team. So that was my bad. I didn't get him from the free agents and forget the clip. He was already on the team. He just has a different jersey with his image compared to the team and the rest of the roster, which made him look like he wasn't originally part of the team. But when I started the save, his face was there. So he has been here before. I ain't cheat. I ain't do anything. And, yeah, just out here negotiating, seeing who is willing to re-sign. If they're not, it's fine. You know, we can try again later. I'm not sure if that's allowed, like in FIFA, but we can try again later. And if not, we'll just look for someone who truly does want to be here. A lot of the high overall players are the ones that unfortunately are on those expiring contracts, but that is fine. Only reason why it sucks is because if some of them don't want to sign, well, those are big hits to the team. But so far, things are looking good. We have a couple more players here. Fortunately for us, there aren't a lot of big hits except for Brandon Aubrey, our big kicker. So we'll go ahead and secure these lower-rated players first. Go ahead and sign him right there. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, I don't think he accepted. I didn't read the thing, but his little icon, his player thingy, did not remove from there. And now the negotiation is locked. So maybe we're going to have to run it back with him and retry to sign him. But for now, we are able to secure multiple of our high-rated players back to the team for, I think most of them were 2, 3, maybe 4 years. That sounds quite good to me if they're high overall. Next up, we have the Green Bay Packers. We're going to go ahead and simulate a week. This is where we're going to start simming. I don't want to play all the games. Not only is it boring, I want to allow the team to actually flow the way they are, and we take another loss as we are now 2-2 right there. Not the worst. We see Herbert, second place in passing yards, and CD Lamb was in first place for receiving yards. And, not in the best position right now, but again, it's still early on in the season. So, not to stress, too much. At least not yet. So next up, we have the Carolina Panthers. Are we going to go ahead and play? I think we are going to go ahead and play, maybe. Yes, we are going to go ahead and play this match. Carolina Panthers versus the Cowboys. And something really weird that I've noticed, it's been really trippy on my mind. In America, in their sports, the home team is always put on the right side of the scoreboard, of whatever. In football, soccer, it's the other way around. You have the home team go first, so it has been quite trippy. I do be wanting to say, like, oh, this is a home match, this is a away match, but sometimes I really gotta think about it, and then I think too much about it. I decide to just shut up in order to not say anything stupid and end up messing up. Because it is a little confusing. I don't know. Just the way I grew up with soccer. Home team is shown first. Away team second. Simple as. But here it's a little different. In the home of the Panthers with some nice little rain. Now, at least with my superstar career mode, with my player, whatever you want to call it, it's been tricky with the rain. I soak anytime there's snow, there's rain, especially snow. Oh, I hate the snow. Playing for the Steelers, it snows so much at the home stadium. I hate it. That is not home court advantage. That is not home field advantage. That is a disadvantage because I suck. But point being, it's going to be a tricky match here tonight. We'll see how it goes. Nice little catch right there by Devontae Smith. Slipping up a little. Oh, but so did the defense. Slipped it up. Enough to make a little opening. And Devontae Smith said, yo, you guys have all your eyes, all your eggs in one basket with CD Lamb. Don't forget, you got a Super Bowl winner right here too. Devontae Smith with a nice little touchdown. The general with a nice little salute as his celebration. Beautifully done. Just like that, able to take the lead 7-0. Going to go ahead and play this next drive. About 3 minutes left on the clock here in this first quarter. One turnover from the Panthers is right here. We are starting quite close from the, the end zone. CD Lamb with a nice catch right there. Some nice yardage. We got first and goal. Another first down. An opportunity to be able to make that lead just a little bit bigger. Can we go ahead and score from here? As a nice little throw. It is caught by Schoenebecker. Unfortunately, second and goal. Still not what we want. At the end of the day, we want the touchdown. As we have our quarterback, he's saying is no one's going to open up and no one's going to catch it and run it, and I'll do it myself. And just like that, Justin Herbert with a nice little rush and a nice little touchdown. I told you guys I like to run with my quarterbacks, and I integrated it. I've never watched Justin Herbert in real life. I don't know if he does this in real life. I don't even know if he's good in real life. But right now, he is working. I integrated my style of play on him, and he is executing at a very high level, and that is enough for me. We're going to go ahead and skip here. There is no need to keep playing, especially if we have the lead. 24-0. We prevent the Panthers from even scoring. A nice little victory for us to be able to go 4-2 now. Not too shabby. Not too bad of a victory, especially with the rain. I was a little bit concerned on what would happen, but we were able to get it done, and our defense did the job as well as We're going to go ahead and simulate against the Washington Commanders. Let's go ahead and see how we did right there. We got the victory 23-0, so that's 2 consecutive games where our opponents are not able to score on us. We have the Broncos next. Go ahead and also simulate that match. Can we keep the winning streak going? We unfortunately cannot. We lose. We are now 5-3. Not bad. I'm still happy with that. I feel like a decent record would just be improving on last season. So I would say 11 victories, maybe even 10 I would take. Winning season with 10 minimum victories, I'll go ahead and take that, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and have another bird team. I believe we already faced these guys in the preseason, but officially within the league, we faced the Eagles. Let's see. We faced the Eagles, and I think this is the second bird team that we faced. I know there was some, goal where sometimes you can get all 5 bird teams within one season. You gotta beat them. Let's see. Who has beat all bird teams in one season of NFL? So accordingly, no NFL team has ever defeated all 5 bird teams. That would be the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Eagles, the Ravens, and the Seahawks. That's the bird gauntlet. Though teams like the Cowboys and Rams have had seasons where they played all 5, making it a rare challenge due to scheduling. So, Cowboys have already faced all 5. Hopefully within this save, we can go ahead and do that. That is one of the little tasks that I'll add, apart from winning Super Bowls, apart from becoming a dynasty. I would like to beat all these teams. I've already beat the Eagles. Right here, right in front of us, we have the Cardinals. I don't know if the Falcons, Ravens, or Seahawks are even in our division. But if we have the opportunity to face them this season, I'll go ahead and take that. I'll take that. We did end up beating another team, I believe. The Falcons. Oh, we beat the Falcons already during the preseason. Man, I'll count that. I'll count it for real. It's right there. CD Lamb with a nice little touchdown. Going back to where he started and where he finished off a couple matches ago. That is catching the ball, running it in, and scoring touchdowns. Beautifully done. Beautiful throw by Justin Herbert and a beautiful catch and touchdown by CD Lamb. Man, that is some peanut butter and jelly chemistry. They just work beautifully together. So we now lead. So, never mind. Game tied up 7-7. Opportunity now to take the lead. We're going to go ahead and look to pop a nice little dime at CD Lamb once again. First time it worked. Why not try it a second? Can CD Lamb make the catch? No, but it's smacked out of the air. Rejected by the Cardinals defender. And now, going to go ahead and open things up a little bit more. Give Lamb an opportunity to run. Give Pickens, give Devontae Smith the opportunity to run. Man, y'all were so distracted on all these other wide receivers. Y'all forgot about the one-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time college NCAA champion, Devontae Smith. We're searching up what type of stuff he got. Trying to give him that 4th ring here at Dallas. Trying to make him a 2-time Super Bowl champ. Oh, yeah, baby. So you're now 2nd and 10. We still got some time. It is still the first quarter, so there is no need to rush, but I do love throwing that long ball, especially with Herbert. Nice catch right there. Number 3 is Pickens. Able to get the first down. Yeah, that way. Nice little first down. Now we are 1st and 10 on the opponent's 23-yard line. Looking to go ahead and secure yet another touchdown. Trying to take the lead right here. A nice throw. Unfortunately, not able to catch it right there. Devontae Smith feeling a little too much pressure and a little too much body from the opposition defenders, which caused him to slip, to choke a little bit. He ends up dropping the ball, not able to fully get it right there. That's all right. No worries, as our quarterback's going to go ahead and handle the business. Some nice rushing yards right there. 3rd and 2nd. Able to move up nicely. We are now at our opponent's 15-yard line. I mean, we are I don't know if that's 2 inches, 2 yards. We are something from the first down, and we are able to get it. It's now first and goal, 10-yard line. We got to score from here. Come on. We got this. We're going to go ahead and look for, what are we looking for right here? I don't know. I think I was feeling myself trying to look for all these spectacular plays. As instead, I'm just wasting the clock. That's the end of the first quarter. Fortunately for us, starting the second quarter will be first and goal, 10-yard line of the opposition. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Beginning of the second quarter, let's go ahead and get this touchdown here at home. We got to get the victory here at home. Come on. Horrible throw. It is almost intercepted. What are we doing? Oh, my days. I mean, we still have the ball. We still have an opportunity. And we still score. But then was that risky? We've still had our little bumps and bruises along the way. Still showing we got some flaws within us. But Devontae Smith, thankfully, able to make the catch. And the referee see it's a touchdown. I won't argue with that. Touchdown. Number 80, Devontae Smith. Super Bowl champion last year with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now here at Dallas. Trying to run back another chip. A nice little salute from the military sergeant. Devontae Smith with a nice little touchdown right there. As we now lead this game 14-7. Got a minute and 20 seconds left in this second quarter. Can we go ahead and get one more touchdown before the end of this quarter? I believe we can. I believe we will. It's right here, Herbert. A nice little dime in it. Almost caught, but almost intercepted. Very risky play. We risked it for the biscuit. We didn't lose the biscuit, but we also didn't get the biscuit. This game is still on. Fat throw to C.D. Lamb. The boy is able to get some nice yards right there. We are on our opponent's 15-yard line. First and 10, and that way, first down. C.D. Lamb able to get that done for us. Of course, we got to keep giving credit to Justin Herbert, too, who's been able to throw some absolute dimes. Because right there is another to Pickens. Does roll into the end zone, but where he first dropped was just slightly outside of it. Barely outside of it, as we are on the 1-yard line for our opponents. I better hurry up and pick something because I only got 20 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and look for some curl flats. Can we go ahead and secure another touchdown to make that lead that much bigger? Yes, we can. A nice throw to Schoenebecker. Number 86. Oh, no, that's Ferguson. 86 is Schoenebecker. Jake Ferguson, our tight end, able to get the job done. Nice little touchdown before the end of the first half, before the end of the second quarter. We're going to go ahead and take the lead. It should be 21-7 if our kicker is able to do his job, which usually he has been able to when it comes at least to kicking. And one rushing touchdown as well. It's in the fourth quarter. We lead 24-18. There's a couple seconds left. I think we got that in the bag, and we do. We go ahead and beat the Cardinals, another bird team, smacking them birds. Give me some chicken nuggets. 24-18, able to get a nice little victory right there over the Cardinals. And our record still looking quite nicely, quite prestigious so far. So see right there, a replay of a fantastic throw from Justin Herbert and a fantastic catch by C.D. Lamb. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our bye week. That is week 10. Now we're going to go ahead, jump ahead. We got the Las Vegas Raiders up next. They are 6-3. So are we. We're going to go ahead and simulate, see how this goes. How we're going to do right here. Are we going to be able to get the victory? Yes, we are. 28-14 up next. Philadelphia Eagles, who are having a stinker of a season. How do you go from winning the Super Bowl to going 3-7? We won't even waste our time with them. We go ahead and simulate. I think we should secure the victory. We do. We drop them to 3 and they as we are 8-3. And next up, big game against the Kansas City Chiefs. We are going to go ahead and play this game, trying to make them go from 9-2 to 9-3 and trying to get our 9th victory of the season. So far in the simulations, not too bad. Couple losses, couple victories. To be honest, the majority of the victories have been coming from me playing. But hey, that's alright. Don't matter. That's why it's my career mode. Yeah? We're going to go ahead and jump into this match. We have the Cowboys here at home, defending their turf against the Kansas City Chiefs, currently 9-2. You got Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. I don't know who else, but very good team. A bit of a dynasty. They've been able to make a lot of the recent Super Bowls. I'm not sure which ones they've made. I know IRL, they are officially out of the playoffs. Let's see, how many Super Bowls has what would it be? Kansas City Chiefs made in the last 5 seasons. So they made 4 Super Bowl appearances, winning 3 of them, and only losing 1. So they ended up winning against the 49ers. They lost against the Bucks. They beat the Eagles, and then they beat the 49ers. Wait, who did the Eagles beat last time? As we get a nice little touchdown right there. Who did the Eagles win Super Bowl? Was it 2025 Super Bowl? They beat the Chiefs. Oh, all right, then Google is lying. I think the Kansas City Chiefs have been to the Super Bowl like 5 times, losing twice. Once to the Buccaneers, once to the Eagles. So, hey, it's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Kansas City Chiefs is a force to be reckoned with, but right now, CD Lamb, Justin Herbert, Devontae Smith are leading the way. Maybe not for long. This game has now been tied to 7-7. We had that lead for a couple of minutes, but we still have time left, not only in this first quarter, but this first half as a whole. Justin Herbert going to go ahead and hit a nice little dive to Mr. CD Lamb. Able to get some nice yards right there. Justin Herbert already has 90 yards in the game tonight. And get the first down. 1st and 10. 45-yard line. This being our opponent's 45-yard line. It's Justin Herbert faking the run once again. He loves to do that. Throwing an absolute piece to CD Lamb. And a beautiful, beautiful touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. What a throw by Justin Herbert, and what a phenomenal catch. I mean, that throw was straight into the hands of CD Lamb. Not a lot of work to be done right there. Lamb, dunking on them. What a beautiful throw. That's more credit to the quarterback than the wide receiver. But Kansas City, I mean, they're showing us why they're 9-2. They're showing us why they've been to so many of the last couple of Super Bowls, as they're able to tie up the game. We have a same amount of total yards. We have a little bit more passing yards. We're going to go ahead and look to add to that tally. Another big throw to CD Lamb. Unfortunately, just a little bit too much power on that bazooka, which is going to go ahead and take us to 2nd and 10. 30-yard line in our own half. Able to make a nice little throw right there. That to Ferguson. Now look at the season stats so far for Herbert. 25 touchdowns, a little over 3,000 yards. Very nicely for Justin Herbert so far here within his first season with the Cowboys. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can secure another first down right here. Looking for CD Lamb once again. I mean, beautifully done right there. Blocking the defenders, allowing him to hit a nice little Patrick the Star emote. and allowing him to hit the gritty as he celebrates yet another touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. And once again, for the third time in this game, we take the lead against the Kansas City Chiefs. CD Lamb with yet another beautiful touchdown. And I'm telling you, Herbert and him are working like peanut butter and jelly. Sure, both can be good with other things. Both could be good alone. But when you combine them together, oh, baby, give me some of that. We take the lead 21-14. The Kansas City Chiefs throwing away, basically, that previous opportunity as they weren't able to score, which will allow us to be able to make that lead a little bit bigger. Nice catch right there. 87, I believe that is Ferguson. And Justin Herbert here tonight, 7 attempts, 6 completions. That boy is on fire. We got the 2-minute warning, only 2 minutes left here in the first half of the game. We currently lead 21-14 here against the Kansas City Chiefs. Can we go ahead and secure a victory here? A nice dime to number 87. Oh, Mr. Ferguson. I was trying to think if that was Schoenebeck or Ferguson. But it is Jake Ferguson, our tight end, with another touchdown for us here tonight. A beautiful throw once again by Justin Herbert. A nice little dime. Ferguson with an easy catch. And I mean, he got speed. He got speed on him. He may not be a wide receiver, but he still has speed. And he's able to get the touchdown right there. We are now 28-14. We'll go ahead and we can start skipping through this a little bit more, hoping that they don't make a comeback. It is now 35-21, 21-35, 28-35. All right, we got about 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Let's go ahead and make sure that we don't end up choking this victory and make sure that we don't absolutely just rob ourselves of a victory and allow Kansas to win. A beautiful throw to CD Lamb. Oh, he could have kept going maybe right there, but he does end up tripping. Still gets the first down, but stopping at the 37-yard line. We could have definitely gone a little bit more right there, but it's all right. We will not complain. Instead, now going for another first down. 1st and 10. A minute with 50 seconds left here. And another beautiful catch by CD Lamb. We are now 1st and goal on our opposition 7-yard line. Another first down. Another great throw. Another great catch. And we can go ahead and potentially secure another touchdown right here. I don't want to get too confident. We've had our mistakes here, in the final third. But, here tonight's Pickens is able to get it done. We can go ahead and be cocky. We can go ahead and be confident because it seems as though this dynasty is no match for the Dallas Cowboys as we're able to get yet another touchdown. And that bumps up our lead to 41-28. If our kicker is able to get the 1 point, we will go to 42 points, which will surely go ahead and secure the victory here tonight for us. A beautiful, beautiful display from Pickens, who's also going to go ahead and hit the salute. It seems as though our boys here love the military. About a couple seconds left here. I think I'm going to go ahead and play. I guess. Probably because if we sell, they have the opportunity to go ahead and score a touchdown and then score the 1 point to win it. So we'll go ahead, just try to burn the clock a little bit. Fortunately for us, they don't have any more timeouts. So we'll just waste and burn the clock as much as we can. As much as I don't like to do that, when it's a hard team, when it's a game where, you're going to celebrate this victory for the rest of the season, no matter how the rest of the season goes, I think I'm fine with going ahead and just burning the clock, having our QB kneel, and just like that, we go to 9-3, a 42-36 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes has gone down here at Dallas, not able to get the victory. Next up, we have the Detroit Lions. Gonna go ahead and simulate that. Hopefully, we can go ahead and get another victory, get our 10th victory here of the season, and we are able to get that, winning 34-28 now against the Vikings. Another game we'll go ahead and simulate. How will that end? We end up winning as well, 31-28. And we have Herbert, again, second place in passing yards, and I believe I did see CeeDee Lamb first place in rushing yards. We are the first seed in the NFC, and of course that means we are also the top team in the NFC East, which would be our division. Yes, CeeDee Lamb is the top guy with the receiving yards. So far, things are looking very good here in our first season. Go ahead and take a look at how things are looking so far for the playoffs. Don't know if this is confirmed, but seems as though we're going to get that bye week since we are the first seed. Then we'll go ahead and face either the Buccaneers or the Seahawks, I think I saw. But anyhow, up next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. I believe this is the team where we bought Justin Herbert off. Or traded him, I guess, because so used to FIFA where you can buy players without having to worry about their values and their contracts and all that shenanigans and salary caps. Let's see. Justin Herbert, he plays for the Chargers, which would be this team right here. So we have Mr. Herbert facing off against his former team. Of course, he's going to want to get that victory and say, look, I did end up joining better. We are currently 11-3. I said I would have been happy with 11 victories. But here tonight with Justin Herbert, wanting to get that victory over his former team, surely we can maybe say that we're going now for 12 just to make Justin Herbert happy. So we're going to go ahead and have this first play of the game. Going to go ahead and look to throw it long just like we love to do. CeeDee Lamb is our target. A nice throw, but just a little too far. And gotta say, man, what a first season it has been. Yes, we have been playing a lot of games, so you can't say that that's the only reason we have such a nice, beautiful record. But hey, it's whatever. All right, who cares? Go play your game and do it how you want to. Oh, a slip up. CeeDee Lamb almost getting the catch. But unfortunately not able to get it done. We are now 3rd and 10 at our own 30-yard line. Gonna need something big right here in order to secure the first down. I don't like to punt. I don't like to kick. Looking for something big. We are able to get it done. Quickly, he is taken down, but nevertheless, CeeDee Lamb is able to get the first down now at the 47-yard line. Still in our own half, crawling closer to the halfway line and slowly creeping in to our opponents. What the hell just happened? Forget creeping into our opponent's half. We have just been intercepted. And the Chargers defense takes it almost all the way into the end zone. A mistake right there by the offense. Horrible communication. A horribly forced pass. CeeDee Lamb not even going to the ball, just waiting for it. And we have just been intercepted. I guess now we just gotta hope and pray that the Chargers somehow only get a field goal out of this. If not, we are going down. And, well, they do end up scoring the touchdown. They get the 1-point conversion. We now are down 7-0. And last time I was down playing, it was against the Giants, if I'm correct, and we ended up losing the match. So hopefully that isn't the same here tonight, as a nice 70-yard throw from Justin Herbert straight into the hands of CeeDee Lamb. First down now into our opponent's 17-yard line. Maybe the boys just needed a little rough awakening before they started getting their momentum, started moving, started, really getting things done properly. Hopefully. So I do not want to lose, especially not against Justin Herbert. Oh, I just realized Justin Herbert throwing an interception, I believe his first of the season, and against his former team. Those nerves, man, they're starting to choke him up. He's starting to, feel a little nervous. But it's all right. It's all right. We still got time. Still in the first quarter. We're very close to the end zone. Could go ahead and score here, and Justin Herbert goes ahead and does it. He goes ahead and scores against his former team, not as a passing touchdown, but rather a rushing touchdown, going ahead and showing them just how much he's evolved, just how much he has changed, and for the better, of course, adding that running game to his already amazing skills. Oh, beautiful rushing touchdown, and again, that salute. Maybe there's something, I don't know. They gotta bring the coach into the little inside jokes. They keep hitting that little salute. Maybe they want to go to the military, send them off to play college football with that one military team. No, don't they have a military team? I believe they do. Maybe they want to go down, play some college ball. Let's wait. Hold on. Beautiful throw. And we take the lead right there, 13-10. But maybe, hold on, Devontae Smith, college team. Devontae Smith, college team, Crimson Tide. He held a legendary career, winning the Heisman Trophy, 2 national championships, and the CFP title. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe Devontae Smith played for that one military team in college, and he was like embracing that within the team. But that's a bit of a reach, as we are able to get a phenomenal touchdown right there. We now lead 14-10. Still in this second quarter. Oh, we may have had 1 turnover, but the Chargers have already had 2. But we are also sacked. What a bad game for Justin Herbert. I mean, he's been able to, take 2 touchdowns, including a rushing touchdown, but you also get intercepted, and now you get sacked. Next thing, I hope not, but that's a pick 6, which again, I hope not. He is up to 35 touchdowns, 4,000 yards. We're going to need something big from Justin Herbert. I mean, we are in the lead, but we want to revive this game and go ahead and, just make sure that we end up beating his former team. It's just a bad look if you leave your team and then end up losing to them. We don't want that. CeeDee Lamb, his season stats, just under 2,000 yards. Already up to 13 touchdowns, though. Very, very nice. First season here for us as the manager, as a coach of the Dallas Cowboys. We have built a nice little system here as we are yearning and searching for that 12-3 record. I can't even remember my numbers. Once again, we are sacked. That is 2 sacks, 1 interception. Justin Herbert, I may need to sub you out and put in Milton the third, because you are choking. I don't care if you just scored right here. We cannot be having these simple mistakes, man. We're more likely than not going to stay as the 1 seed. And that means we're going to be in the playoffs, which means we have an opportunity. We have that home advantage to potentially go to, our NFC championship. We need our quarterback to be at 100%, not making these sloppy mistakes. And it sounds dumb, but if you make them here, you're bound to make them when it's even more nerve-wracking. So we got to get this man to go ahead and wake the heck up. So now we're 2nd and 10 in our own 30-yard line. Come on. We need something. We've been having a great episode so far. Some big, big plays. Let's not throw that a waste here in this match. A big throw. That's what I love to see. CeeDee Lamb with the catch. Beautiful, beautiful throw, Justin Herbert. I'm sorry if I'm going too hard on you, but I want the best for you, brother. I want you to win MVPs. I want you to become multiple-time Super Bowl champion here with us. So I gotta, have my bar set up high. And that's also exactly why, because you're able to do things like that. CeeDee Lamb, able to get the nice little touchdown right there. That would be his 18th or 19th, I believe. And with that, I believe that is enough to go ahead and skip this. Go ahead and secure the victory We win 35-16, moving our record to 12-3. And oh, that is beautiful. As we are able to get a victory here against the Chargers. Up next, we have the Washington Commanders. I don't remember if we beat them or lost to them last time. I think we beat them. Well, this time we're able to do it. Not sure if we did or not. And the final team, we lost to them earlier this season. Maybe we can get a victory, at least to kind of redeem ourselves here at the end of the season. We do. So we end up going 14-3. A very good record, which means we will be staying as a first seed. Our first team that we play will be the Los Angeles Rams. Things are looking very interesting and very good. We have the Rams, then the opportunity for the conference championship, and then, heck, maybe in this first season we can go ahead and win the Super Bowl, but that's to come in the next episode. We will go through all the playoffs as far as we make it, whether it's one game or all games. Go ahead and play all of that in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys tune in for the playoffs because that is bound to be exciting, potentially being able to meet our goal of becoming Super Bowl champions, but of course we also want to build a dynasty here. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on next time.